Before we start our video message today with Jeff Henderson and the Life app of forgiveness, I wanted to give you just a really quick walkthrough of this new place we're going to be moving to on December 23rd. As you get off the elevators, which are just behind us, you'll kind of walk out into this enormous lobby area. And this is where we'll be able to greet our guests. We'll be able to hang out before and after the services. That area off to the back there is our entrance to our children's environment, which is going to be incredible. So let me just walk you over there and show you some of that. But this area right here is where families will arrive and they're going to check in their kids here. It's kind of hard to visualize it till we put it all together. But back there in the back will be our Waomba environments and our nursery. Let me take you in here and show you how huge our room is for our elementary and preschool kids with Upstreet. This is our humongous room that we're going to be using for our children's environment. It's going to be divided up where Waomba Land with preschool is going to be in the back part. Upstreet will be here, but we've been here for several times with engineers and architects, trying to figure out how we can make this environment into something that's going to be one of the premier environments for children here in our city. So we're so excited that you're going to have this place to bring your children to, and you're going to see it develop over the next couple months. As you come in off the lobby, there are two entrances into our theater. There's 450 seats in this theater, which is twice what we have in our current facility. So as we start out, we're going to be able to join together in one worship service, but we're going to believe God that that's going to expand sometime in the future, and then we'll decide what the most popular time is to have that second service. But here's the thing, is that every Sunday, roughly 400 children and adults walk through the door of Quest. And some were invited by you, some just kind of heard about it and came to check it out. But we know that every week when people walk through our doors, it's an opportunity for us to live out our mission, to lead people and to lead children and to lead families into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. And some people would look and say, why do we need this? Why such a nice place? Why such a big place? But since the very beginning, we have been driven by excellence. We've been in too many Christian environments where we have seen something done or some production done, and it was just it just didn't portray a good image for the cause of Christ. And we see here that people are too quick to say, ingon lang, okay lang. But, we believe that if it's for God and if it's Christian, that it should be better. And we believe, and we've seen in the last 7 years, that our desire for excellence, I think it honors God and it inspires others. Maybe those others are people that are in music and have a music background. Some of those that it inspires are people that kids ministry is important to them, and we do that. For some, it could be what we do right out in the parking lot. So no matter how simple it is, we want to honor God with our excellence and inspire other people. There's even a verse in Colossians where the Apostle Paul says that whatever you do, and that would mean if it's small or big, whatever you do it with all your heart, and do it as if you're doing it for the Lord and not for the praise of men. So on December 23rd, we're moving in, and we've called our campaign Dare You to Move. And we've got this great big auditorium that we're going to fill up, and we've got children's environments that we're going to decorate, and your kids are going to love to attend, and you're going to love to invite your friends to. We're going to have ample parking space outside, and it's so close to the road for people that ride public transportation. 1.5 million people that live here in Metro Cebu. And I just believe that a lot of them don't go to church anywhere. And we have a tremendous opportunity to develop this exciting facility and this new partnership that we're going to have with USP. And here's the exciting part, is that we get to do this together. We get to be a part of this together because it's our church. It's our church together. And last week, we gave you an envelope with information. And in that envelope, It said dare you to move on it, and hopefully it answered a lot of your questions that you might have about why we're doing this and why does it need this much money and when are we moving and why are we moving so quick. And we know there's going to be a lot of questions. And so if that information or going to our website at questcebu.com/move didn't answer your questions, there's a special email address there, move@questcebu.com. We want to answer your questions. We want to be able to give you the information you need to say, okay, I'm in. I want to be a part of this. But 1.9 million pesos is what we're trying to raise. And we're trying to do it pretty quick because we have set a target to move in on December 23rd. And so the quicker we can get the money in, the quicker we can get these things done and pull things together. You can look at your bulletin each week, and in that bulletin it'll tell you how much has been raised already. Several $100,000 have already been donated, and we are just excited about that. We're going to be good stewards of it. We've got some men in the church that are guiding us through this to make sure that we make it sharp, but we don't go over top with spending. And so we're not going into debt for this. But we just want all of you to be a part of it. And so the little envelope that was in that packet, or you can get some more out of the information center today, says dare you to move. Bring that with you in the Sundays ahead and use that to give your contribution, your generous contribution, whatever God lays on your heart, to dare you to move. Because December 23rd, we're moving, and we want you to be there with us, and we want you to be a part of this so that when you move in here with us, you can look and say, you know, I had my part in that. And so thank you so much in advance. Thank you for those that have already done something. And we dare you to move with us because we're moving. See you.